The 13 colonies had essentially become 13 independent countries that were only united in name. The new nation was failing, and it was failing fast. So the Founding Fathers wrote a new constitution and created an entirely new federal government that actually worked. The new constitution became official when 9 states had ratified it, and in 1789, George Washington was elected the first president of the United States. But the USA was only this big, and all the land over here belonged to Spain. So how did America get more land? Well, over in France, a guy named Napoleon seized power and started conquering Europe. Napoleon also wanted to build an empire in America, so he made a deal with Spain that would give Louisiana back to France. But the Americans needed to use the Mississippi River to send goods to and from other places, and they were afraid of what Napoleon might do if he controlled the river. So America asked France to sell New Orleans to them. You know my plans for a great empire in North America, but now I must invade Britain. We can build our empire in America after we defeat the British. But if the Americans discover our plans for America, they will support Britain, which could be fatal. But if we sell Louisiana to the Americans, they will be our friends forever, and Britain will be ours. It would be foolish to sell our largest territory, and the Americans only want New Orleans. Enough. I've made up my mind. We will sell it all. The money will fund our war with Britain. And so America bought Louisiana for $15 million. America had just doubled in size, and that was good, because America's population was also almost doubling every 20 years. In those days, the average American family had 7 children, and all those kids needed some place to live. So lots of Americans moved west, where there was lots and lots of unclaimed land. Does anyone own this land? Of course not. Great, because now it's mine. But these lands, my hunting grounds, that's not proper English. You're supposed to say these lands were my hunting grounds. In 1819, America bought Florida from Spain and agreed that this line right here would be the border between the United States and New Spain. Just 2 years later, Mexico won its independence from Spain, and America had a new neighbor. The northern territories of Mexico were sparsely populated and difficult to control. So the Mexican government invited Americans to settle in Texas. These settlers quickly outnumbered the Mexicans, and before long, the Texans broke free from Mexico and created their own independent republic. Yeehaw, we want to join the USA. You have slaves. Yes, we do, and we're proud of it. Well, sorry, we don't need any more slave states. Hey guys, I'm president now, and this is ours. In 1845, the United States changed his mind and let the Republic of Texas join the Union. Disputes over the border of Texas led to a war with Mexico. At the end of the war, the United States paid Mexico $15 million and took the northern parts of Mexico that President Polk wanted. Just 5 years later, the United States also bought another piece of land from Mexico for $10 million. Meanwhile, the British agreed to let the Americans have all of the Oregon Territory below this line, as long as the British could have everything above the line. And so, in just 50 years of great luck and one ugly war with Mexico, America now stretched from sea to sea, and now there was nowhere left to expand unless, hello, Uncle Sam, I found an island in the middle of the ocean. Can I claim it for the US? We might need that for World War II. Does anyone live there? No, sir. Is it covered in bird droppings? Yes, sir. Congratulations, son. You're standing on US soil. Actually, sir, I wouldn't call this soil, by the way. The Guano Island Act is still a law. So, if you're tired of paying way too much for rent, go find yourself an island to occupy. Wow, everything is great. Right after the Americans got California, word spread that gold had been discovered.